Hello everyone, this is King Kong IoT. In this video, I will tell you how to control the invert by COL logical controller, that you can send command to invert by the RS485 interface by the RS485 bus. Because the invert is widely used in automation project, usually the three-phase motor have connected the invert, so we can control the motor start, stop, and change the speed by changing the inverter's frequency. So it will be easy to control by the COL logical controller. This video, I will show you how to send the command by the COL and to control the invert. So you can use this way to control any other RS485 device, so you can let your device become smart. Okay, let's begin how to do with it. Okay, let's look at the hardware. This is inverter, and this is COLB logical controller, and this is a switch panel. This switch panel is 6 buttons. We can also change the free, like this color, this one, or this one. And this event is connected with the line with the RS485. You can see this inverter, this is 220 input. You can also use the three-phase input. And this is the panel. And at the bottom, this is a three-phase firewall for the three-phase motor. I have not connected. And we can see in this point, this is RS485 interface A and B, and this is connected with the COLs A and B. This is the COLs A and B connected with the inverter. And this is a 6-button switch because we will define the running, stop, and the frequency 1, frequency 2, frequency 3, frequency 4 for a demo. So you can see this is the line for Kcom and K1 to K6. This all line. You can use the C85 network cable. So total use 7 lines, rest 1 line not need to use. And this Kcom is connected with this one. This is for digital input, 16-channel digital input. The COM is at this low. So I use this hole of Kcom. And this is K1 to K6 at this. Okay, this is hardware. Now we begin to use the PC software to configure how to work. Okay, let's look at how to use this PC software. Before you use this PC software, you should find out your README of the inverter. This README, you need to find out the protocol of the inverter. It's just like this. Usually the inverter uses the modbus protocol. So you can find out yourself invert. Just find out the command, like this command, how to work and how to stop and how to change the frequency. Just like this sentence and this command by yourself. And I have already saved this command on my computer, so it's easy for us to test. So let's look at begin to work. The first, we can use the connect to connect our COL logic controller, and we can choose auto report on. And we can firstly test our switch panel whether good contact. When I press the key 1, you can see this is turn green. I press key 2. This is turn green. 3, button 3, and button 4, and button 5, and button 6. Okay, all buttons work well. Now we begin to create our customized function for the command. I have saved this command as a stop, and change the frequency, like frequency 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 kind of frequency we have for 6 buttons. So we can copy this command for our test. This is for start. This is our last time we have used, we can delete all, not needed to use. And we choose the paste, and now this is start command, and by RS485, the protocol you need to check the hex mode, because the invert I have used the hex protocol command. So it according to you. If you send the ANSI string, so you need not to check. If you need to send the hex format, you need to check this and paste for this command. And also in this window, we need to check the hex format. Okay, now we can send. This is a debug window for our test. This is the write command to our COL. So the first you need to test in this window. The function is okay. Then you can paste to this way and to write the command. We can send a press. Okay, you can see the invert began to work. Now is 10 Hertz. This is the last time I have set. The command is okay. So we can copy this command to this window. And this is define command number 1. We can press write. Okay, write successfully. Now we can choose this. We can test our frequency because the next is stop. So we can test this frequency, whether work well, and we can copy and also paste to this window, and we can press the send. Okay, you can see the invert is changed to 30 Hertz. It's right. Okay, we can press copy this stop command, paste. We can send. Okay, the invert is stopped, but it have delay time to stop the motor of the fan. So we can create the number 2, the command. Just this command we can copy in this window. Okay, we can write the number 2. Make sure you have checked these options. Also, we can write the number 3. This is number 3 command. We can paste and change the number 3 and write. Okay, write successfully. This time I tell you how to convert the hex format to decimal. We just use this calculate, and you can see this 1388 is the hex, and the decimal is 5000. So this is 50 Hertz. This is how to convert. Just use Windows this calculate to convert. Okay, now we can create the number 4 command. I can also copy and paste and write, and number 5, 25 Hertz. And copy and paste. This is number 5, right? This is number 6. This is number 6. Okay, we have created 6 commands. Now we go to FTDD function. Now it's empty. I can create the number 1 FTD command. Just edit. And because I have used the switch panel, this is for digital input. So I can define the input 1, just a K1. This is input 1. And this is for the hand. The hand is on. And I press. This section means when I remove the finger. So when I will choose this, when I press, hold on this time for 0 to 1 second, we will triangle. We can add this if function. And now we can go to then. We can do this RS485. Send the command to this RS485 point by the number 1 define command. That is number 1 start. So we can just add then command. We can apply. Okay, you can see the command is set. Now we can press the K1. We can press you can see the inverter is began to work. Okay, we go on. Now we can create the FDD function and choose the number 2. Edit. This is number 2, the K2. Also, we can press on the 0.1 second, add to if, and then the command is stop. Stop is number 2. So we can add to then and apply. Okay, this is number 2, button 2. When I press, okay, you can see this inverter is stop work. Okay, we go on. We can number 3 button. We can edit. We choose number 3 and also 0.1 add, and then IS485 number 3 apply. We go on with number 4 and edit, and K4 and 0.1 and number 4 apply. Okay, number 5 edit, number 5 apply. Last one, number 6 K6 apply. Okay, let's begin to test this switch button. I press K1, just K1. You can see the inverter began to work. And this time I not press the stop. I press change the frequency. Press 3, button 3, change to 50 Hertz, and press this button and change to 30, and press this. You can change to 25, and press this. Change to 10 Hertz, and press this. Okay, this is stopped. Now we can define the 6 button for the serial logic controller to control the inverter. And this line, you can see this line. This line we have designed max can 1000 meter. 1000 meter is very long distance. And this line, this IS485 line, also can long distance, max 1000 meter. So it's enough for you to use for long distance. So at this video, I have tested the 485 command by the switch panel. You can control the inverter by the analog input, by the many sensors, or by the temperature sensor. What temperature is this speed, and what temperature is another speed, just set by the serial logic controller. So it will be very useful for you to define the customer command to control inverter by many ways, by digital input, by analog input, or by the temperature, or by the time, by any sensor, by yourself. Okay, thanks for watching.